What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Devin the Dream Haney. Get this. Haney states, I feel I'm number one pound for pound after performance against a guy who was once number one. Okay, Devin went on to say, he said, I fought by far the toughest competitor I fought, a future Hall of Famer. Haney said during his post-fight press conference, I fought a different fight than you guys ever saw me fight. I took it to him, invested in the body, hurt him to the body, showed my versatility in the ring. I felt like I definitely, proved myself and that I am one of the best fighters in the world. I feel like I'm number one pound for pound with the type of performance I did against, at one point, the guy who was number one pound for pound. Let me counterpunch, people. Dude, you gotta be tripping. That doesn't even make sense what you said. I feel I'm pound for pound the best because I beat a guy that was once pound for pound. Okay, if Lomachenko was once pound for pound, how in the fuck can you be number one if he's not pound for pound? If he was pound for pound or was considered pound for pound number one, that would be debatable. But he's not. He's maybe fourth or fifth down the list, maybe. Okay? And that's at the time, because you had guys like Terrence Crawford still, Alexander Usyk, Inoue. You had a lot of fighters that have surpassed that at this time, okay? And that's what that was. But you claiming, hey, I should be number one because I once beat a guy that once was number one, that's just dumb. That doesn't even make any sense. And like, I'm cordial about both parties. If I'm Devin Haney, like, don't shit down Devin Haney's throat. Don't piss down his back. Don't give him a hard time. Don't kick him in the ass. Don't graze his nuts. Let him be. Let him waddle in his victory. But saying stuff like that doesn't even make sense. It just conveys that you're smelling yourself too much. You fought a fight that a lot of people, by the masses, don't even believe you fucking won. And then you say, oh, I think I should be number one based on that performance. People didn't see me fight. I fought a different fight. No, you didn't. You fought a guy that you did the same shit you always do. Okay? Yes, you invested to the body. But did it really hurt Loma? Maybe, maybe not. It didn't noticeably hurt him. Okay? He was planting that punch to that body. I give Devin that. That game plan was to work that body because everything else is kind of hard to hit on, Lomachenko. It's not as easy, right? So that body's stable enough to go to that body. So I get that. But as far as, oh, I did things that I've never done, no, you didn't. You fought hard to make a debate that you supposed to have lost. Because like I tell people, if Devin Haney would have lost that decision, nobody would have been belly aching and nobody would have been complaining. There wouldn't have been outrage. There would be no investigation in the commission. None of that shit. So at this point of Devin Haney, I suggest Devin Haney should chill out, remember his blessings, and stop waddling and asking for something that you don't deserve. You definitely don't deserve a pound for pound best, or even really on the pound for pound list to say. Okay, because I mean, that doesn't even make sense. You were in a controversial decision and you claim to be the best. That there is too damn much. Okay? That's that type of shit that really makes people angry. Now, here's the flip side. If Devin Haney is really saying that because he's trying to get up under somebody's skin and fucking with people, poking the bear, this, that, and the other, that's one thing. Because he did say in an article that, hey, I am now the villain. Okay? And I will do a separate video about that because it takes too long. But anyway, Devin Haney claiming that he's the best pound for pound, okay, shows that he doesn't even know what the hell that really means. When you're best pound for pound, you beat people based on your performance and how good you performed. You went to war with a 35 fucking year old Ukrainian legend that you supposed to took out based on your age, based on your height, based on everything else you had going for you. Okay, based on the judges. So there you go. That's the only thing that helped you. But you saying I did things I'd never done before? No, because when Lomachenko came in, you didn't have a lot of offense. You threw a punch here and there. But what did you do mostly? You punched 1-2 and you held. That's nothing new that we've seen. We've seen you do that time and time again. That's why a lot of people didn't want to promote you because of your style. Okay? You didn't go to war. You didn't do that. I mean, it was a decent fight, but it wasn't just spectacular performance by you. So stop. You fought a valiant effort. You gave it your best. You did your best. But at the same time, you were not pound for pound. Okay? Now, if you beat someone like Tank or Garcia or somebody else, maybe you have a discussion to be on the top 10 pound for pound list. But at this point, I don't think you cut it. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Devin Haney feeling that he is number one pound for pound after performance against a guy that once was pound for pound. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!